welcome to another Coffee with Kilroy, or what I sometimes call beverage in a book. My beverage? Well, I think you know. And the book? Well, it is Necklace of Skulls by Dave Morris. This is part of the Critical If series, and I've covered other games from, or other books, I should say, from that series, including Heart of Ice and Down Among the Dead, and now Necklace of Skulls. And since this is somewhat supernatural, I am doing it on Sci-Fi Fantasy Saturday. Doing this in the morning. I hope you're having a good morning, and if you're watching this during the day or later in the day, whatever time of day, hope you're having a good one. So what is the Critical If series? What is Necklace of Skulls? What am I talking about? Well, let me get some coffee and let's dive into it. These are choose your own adventure books, but with a little bit extra oomph. They have some role-playing, some very strong role-playing aspects to it. You're going to generate a character. You're going to have, skills or attributes, and you're going to role-play as you're making decisions in this world or setting that they've put in front of you. So let's take a look at the back and see what the setting is. Now, a little disclaimer, I'm not going to be able to show you a lot because as a choose your own adventure, it's paragraph driven. You're going to be reading an entry, making some decisions, or interacting with it with your skills or what have you, with your character's unique attributes, and then going on from there and branching off. So there's a lot of spoilers in here. Once you get past the first page, it's all up to you and up to you discovering it. So I don't want to spoil any of that. Look at the back here. Let's go in a little bit more so you can see this a little bit more up close here. Here we go. So the sole survivor of an expedition brings news of disaster. Your twin brother is lost in the trackless Western Sierra. Resolving to find out his fate, you leave the safety of your home far behind. Your quest takes you to lost jungle cities, across mountains and seas, and even to the depths of the underworld. You will plunge into the eerie world of Mayan myth. You will confront ghosts and gods, bargain for your life against wily demons, find allies and enemies among both the living and the dead. If you are brave enough to survive the dangers of the spirit-haunted western desert, you must still confront the wizard called Necklace of Skulls in a deadly contest whose stakes are nothing less than your own soul. Wow. Okay, that's quite a setup there. So you've got a little bit of an intro here. Got a map. The one world. Then you have how to use this book. This is a game book, so this is your rules, so to speak, of how to use it. That's all you need to know, and now you choose your character. So we get into it, and here's your adventure sheet where you're going to keep track of your skills, your life points, your code words, possessions, and money. Here are the characters you can choose from. You have like the warrior, the hunter, the mystic, the wayfarer, the merchant, the acolyte, and the sorcerer. And as you can see, they have some skills that are unique to them. There's a profile about them, what their life points, what their starting possessions, and money. Then you have a glossary of those skills. So those skills that are listed here, these are this is what they do for you. So this is how you're going to interact with the game itself by using these skills. And you see stuff that you're going to, given this is more of a wilderness and jungles, wilderness lore is pretty important. You've got some combat stuff. You've got seafaring, all that. Here's the prologue. It's going to set up the adventure and the setting, and now you turn to 1. Now it begins. You'll read this to give you kind of some background, and now you'll turn to 1. You'll read this, and then this will tell you what to do next. I really don't want to show more than that because there'll be a spoiler, because each one of these is several different paragraph entries, and I think you've got a total of, let's see what the last entry is here. There's a thing for Fabled Lands, another one, 442. So 442 entries in this. So there's quite a bit of reading and adventuring and gaming that goes along with all that. So anyway, that is Necklace of Skulls. I find Dave Morse a good author for this genre. I mean, the entries are interesting. They move you forward. You've got some decisions. You actually sometimes have more than one decision to make on some of this stuff. Which, this is not your basic choose your own adventure. This is more of an interactive role-playing choose your own adventure. I'm making up terms as I go along. So anyway, that's what I have for you today. If you've read this book or have any comments, not spoilers, but any comments about it or any of the other books in this series, this Critical If series, then please put some comments down below and let us all, share with us and let us all know what you think. Anyway, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. Or if you're towards the end of the day, hope you had a great one. Take care. Thanks for watching.